Hi students, let us discuss another one important property of circles today. That is equal chords of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. Equal chords. Equal chords of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. Actually, whenever we have the chords, they make some angles at the center. And we can have any number of chords to a circle, as you know that. Suppose let us see one circle is there, and we have that every circle has its center. How many chords can be there for the circle? Infinite number. Yes, you are correct. We can have so many chords for this. So out of that, there may be many chords of the same length. We will see any two chords. Say for example, AB. Is AB a chord? Yes, of course. You see the end points of these line segments are on the circle, so it is a chord. We will take another one chord, say PQ. This is also a chord. Suppose if these two chords are of equal length, say for example, suppose if it is given chords AB is equal to PQ in their length. If these two chords are equal in their length, then we are supposed to prove. Now we are going to check to prove the property. The property, if these two chords are equal, they subtend same equal angles at the center. That's what we are going to prove. Suppose you see, let this angle AOB, if joined here, if we join the end points of the chords with the center, this certain angle is made. Angle is AOB. And if this chord, if it is joined to the center, and this makes another angle, this one. So these two angles are supposed to be equal. If angle AOB is equal to angle POQ, if these two chords are equal, it's very important property. Okay, so now let's see how they are equal. Okay, we need to prove this one. Just discuss this. We have studied already the properties of this triangle, and these two, on joining these endpoints of the chords with the center, we have got two triangles. Okay, we have got two triangles. So when we want to show that these two are equal, then if these two triangles are congruent triangle, then the corresponding parts we can say equal. Okay, we can, how it is proved, let us see this one. We'll discuss that. Okay, so proof, we can give the proof like this. In these two triangles, let us see, in triangle AOB and triangle POQ, we consider these two triangles. What are the parts equal? You see that is AB is equal to PQ. Are they equal? How do you know? Yes, it is given. Given the chords are equal. Now I can say OA is equal to OP and OB is equal to OQ. What is the reason for these two statements? So this OA and OP, OB and OQ, they are all the radii of the same circle. So radii of same circle. Now we have got all the three parts of one triangle are equal to the three parts of another triangle. Then we can say triangle AOB is congruent to triangle PQR. By what property they are congruent? By which congruency? SSS congruency. Now these two triangles are congruent. So we have already seen that if two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are equal. Now we can declare that angle AOB is equal to angle POQ. Do you agree this? Yes, by what reason? By CP/CT. So now here you see that we have proved that very important property of circle, that in equal chords of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. So we take any circle, in that circle any two chords, say AB and PQ of equal length, then we join the endpoints of the chords with the center, and then we have to verify or prove that the angle AOB and angle POQ are equal. So we check these two triangles, and after checking these two triangles we come to know that the triangles are congruent. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle PQR by side congruence condition, and therefore we say that the two angles AOB and POQ are equal by CP/CT, that is corresponding parts are congruent triangle. Okay, thank you children. Thank you for watching. Let's be together. Let's meet once again with some other concepts, and after this we will be seeing all the questions one by one, the CBSE NCERT textbook questions. Okay, let us be together. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.